have to say that I have made the perfect egg for me because, well, I've ate most of it already, but dang it, hold on. Anyway, I like a good fried egg. This one's not fried. It was sunny side up, but it's not runny. You see how it looks like that? It's like the consistency of fudge. It's not too solid and hard and overcooked. And it's not like a dripping mess. See that? Soft. Some people might not like that texture, but that's the texture I really like. There's a little bit in the middle that's a little runny, but majority of the egg, delish. And I seasoned it with seasoned salt. If you don't know seasoned salt, you gotta get it on a different level. Seasoned salt seasons all. So like seasoned salt, Lawry's seasoned salt is a brand where you can find like seasoned all. You can basically season it all. I've not put it on anything that should be sweet, but meat, eggs, salad, a little sprinkle on like a chicken salad or something, because you season meat with it. Anyway, that was a good breakfast. Thank you. Good afternoon. It's lunchtime. Here you go. So what I'm just detangling with the unbrush. It is quicker as far as just if you're doing a quick detangle. You do need to have your hair wet though, and not just, sprayed on. And again, it takes a little bit less time, maybe a minute. It might save me a minute as opposed to using my Tangle Teezer. But again, it does not it doesn't define your curls like Tangle Teezer does. There's this brush that I'm seeing, another brush on TikTok that I'm seeing. It's to define the curls, and but it looks like a lot of the time what you'll have to do is separate out your hair and use it. And sometimes I just don't want to take a lot of time. Let's be real. Every day I don't want to take the time to define my curls that much. Pretty much every day I'm just like, let's detangle, and that's it. It's like easy peasy. Russ doesn't put the plunger down, so when you take a shower and you pull the thing on the faucet to make it a shower instead of the faucet, he doesn't put it back down. And ours doesn't fall back down just naturally. You turn it off and it just falls back down. It doesn't do that. Why? Probably because we have hard water. We don't have a water softener. It doesn't matter, because all you have to do is turn the water off and then go boop like that. It's not hard. But he doesn't do it. And his excuse is, we never had to do it before. Well, look, we lived in apartments before. So they set it up and they didn't have hard water either. See, here's the other thing about this brush. Right here, it's still tangled. You can see the knot. It's right there. But it does not get through everything. So I'm still have to go through with my Tangle Teezer and get the rest of it out, the ends. And I guess if I didn't have really bad split ends, it probably wouldn't do that. But I do, so I have to. Anyways, I do like the unbrush, but it is overhyped. It's like, run, don't walk. I hate when people are like, run, don't walk to the TikTok shop, buy whatever the hell they're selling. And they're so excited about it. And I'm just like, yeah, it's a brush. It does its job. It does its job. It's not a miracle worker. It is definitely softer bristles. That's what makes it not so harsh with like a hard comb or something, because you have soft bristles, in which case when they go through, they will pull back instead of trying to, you know, trying to make it really difficult to get brushed through. Okay, so I was supposed to go over to Norm's tonight, but Norm has to work at 5 a.m. tomorrow, so 5 to 1 or something like that. So I'm just going to go over tomorrow afternoon, which is fantastic. Then we're going to have, I don't know, food. I'm going to go to that cookie place. I can't remember the name of it. It's okay. It's in the text message. And I'm going to get these delicious, fancy cookies. We're gonna get fat eating the cookies. I know I'm already fat. Don't worry about it. You don't have to tell me. And you know what I think is funny? When people tell fat people that they're fat, as if we don't already know. Seriously, my brother, I will tell you, my older brother, growing up, almost every day, he would call me fat. He says, "You're fat." So, you know, it's just mean. And he would call me fat. And so growing up, I'm fat. I'm always fat. I've been fat my entire life. Anyways, he's like, later on, in like our late teen years, almost 20s or something, he told me, I would call you fat so you would know and maybe do something about it. First of all, I don't need to do anything about it. He already thinks I'm going to die before him because of being fat. Fat is not a death sentence. Doesn't have to be anyway. People who are fat oftentimes are more healthier, can be healthier than people who are considered fit or thin. Now, my older brother is blessed with all of the metabolism in the family, so he is thin. He is a skinny person. He has always been, that's not entirely true. In his teens, he was a little bit chunkier. His early teens. But anyways, he outgrew that. When he grew up, he grew very thin. So he's had all the metabolism. So lucky for him. And he calls me fat because I'm supposed to do something about it. I'm not really sure what makes him think that I don't try to do something about it. I've had weight loss surgery to try and lose, or at least not gain any more weight. So I've had the gastric sleeve surgery. I had that surgery. So now I have a limit. Well, my body's metabolism or whatever will say, okay, well, you're supposed to not be any more than X amount of weight. And I haven't gained any weight from when I had the surgery. I lost 30, almost 40 pounds, 35 something. And it's fluctuated between, it's fluctuated always like the same 10 over, 10 under what I landed at. It's always fluctuating. Why? I don't know. Even like all last year, in the warmer days, I was active. I was outside gardening or doing yard work. I walked around the block and all that kind of neighborhood and whatever. But I never lost anything. And in fact, I probably gained, and it was muscle-ish. It was muscle, but I was gaining still. I didn't burn the fat. Why? I don't know. least that's what I'm thinking. Anyways, I just think it's funny when people are like, you're fat, and thank you for being observant. Like, I'm glad you can observe that's what's happening. That doesn't mean they're not trying to do something about it. So can you just leave fat people alone? We're just trying to exist. Good evening. Not sure I like how my hair turned out today. I put the Scala in it, but I did like a different method. And so it seems like my hair, I mean, it's not totally dry, but the dry bits seem frizzier. I like the curl clumps, like when you get a good clumping. Anyways, it's fine. Let's do some art. I really like this smock. Russ got me my other smock, and it's fine. It works. It has a pocket, but this one is just better. Sorry, Russ. It just is. He didn't even know what a smock was. Let's just be honest. He didn't know what a smock was. So, I know when he went to wherever he went to get it, he had to ask. All right, this is what I'm working on right here. You can't tell what it is right now. It's bad lighting too. But, so I'm trying to do this black, obviously, land. This is land. This is land, but this is water. Like it's looking like puddles. There's like a lake, mountainy thing in the background. This is light, like a aurora borealis thing. Anyway, it's really just trying to improve on something that I tried and failed at. So, I like art. Let's do art. Okay, bye. All right, I got it. I got my phone. That's what I got. What are we doing tonight? Getting my way. That's what we're doing. Getting my way and having Chinese food. I ordered a new thing. Normally I stick with the traditional lo mein noodles, that kind of stuff. But I ordered I can't remember what it's called. I'll check here in a sec. Okay, I ordered Mushu chicken. I've never had Mushu chicken. But it comes with pancakes, which are these things. What are they? I don't know. And it comes with whatever this sauce is. I don't know. So let's see what. Some crab. We've got crab rangoon. Of course, have to have that. This looks like the May Fun. And the beef, whatever this is, stuff. Mongolian beef. Oh, there's your May Fun. That's what I was about to say.
I thought the May Fun noodles were
white. Yeah, and this must be for me.
Yeah.
For my
do we get 2 orders
chicken.
of Krabby?
Yeah.
All right.
Mushu chicken. And we ordered enough to get a coupon. So I picked General Tso's chicken. Put that over there. I got a bunch of rice. They give you so much rice all the time. So since we're gonna have leftover rice, I'm tasking you to make fried rice, special fried rice.
Yeah,
okay?
I gotta
Get all the stuff. You got days off. Do it. All right. Let's see what it looks like. My Mushu chicken. Hold on. So it looks like this. It smells different. This chicken doesn't look like, is it egg too? I don't know what's in it. But anyway, Mushu chicken, I guess you're supposed to spoon it onto the pancake. Maybe dip it in this sauce or something. I don't know. Let's see what these pancake things look like. Come out of the bag. Oh, they're even in plastic. Okay. They're really thin, like pancake things. You guess you wrap them, and then you dip them. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing here. Look, here's the little pancake sheet thing. They're really thin. Look how thin they are. So thin. Anyway, I think what you're supposed to do, take your sheet, excuse me, put some of the stuff in your sheet of thing. Is that too much? I don't know. And then you roll it up like a burrito, probably. So you close these ends like that. Then roll it. I think that's how you do it. Close the ends, roll it up. So it's like this, but then it broke. Then you dip it. Here, I'll try it. Let's try again. These things feel like paper. I don't know what these are. Just like that. Scoop some in. Roll it up more gently next time, huh? Ooh, like that. It's like a filling. And you put the sides in like that. Then you roll it up. That one's better. This one didn't break. Looks like a burrito. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing that. All right, well, this last one I failed at. It broke. And then I ended up stabbing a hole in the third one. Okay, well, let's try this though. So here's this sauce, really thick. It smells like chocolate. It's not. Let's try with this one. This one's the good one. Looks like poop. Wow. Okay. That's different. I never had anything like that. Interesting. I like it. All right, I'm gonna go sit down now.
Break up with me. Can it not be over tonight? Please. Please. I love Patrick. And of course I want it to work out. And if Patrick wasn't around, it would be like if someone took like one of my arms or a leg, which says something about the way my brain works. Like maybe I have a screw loose. I really am sorry. Patrick blocks me on all.
Tomorrow. Hello.
Hi.
He's going back to sleep. Russ is gonna go back to the, what's it called? Expo?
Wisconsin Fishing Expo.
Wisconsin Fishing Expo. Gonna learn some new stuff. He got some new gear stuff because they have like sales and things. Good time for him. So he's gonna do that. I'm gonna try and find a pair of boots. And Russ can't move because Kitty Law, rule number 1. She seems pretty comfortable right there. She's got, look at this tuft of hair poking out. Right, Kitty? You have no idea. So I'm gonna watch Everest, and it's gonna be a tragedy because it's based on the Everest tragedy.
And that's good.
Oh, that's good. So I will talk tomorrow, Saturday. So have yourself a good night. Toodles.
Day 1, we honor Sylvia Dubois, who got tired of her enslaver's abuse and beat the shit out of her. She was interviewed for this book in 1883 in a few newspapers. She was kind of a local celebrity. Sylvia was enslaved by Dominicus and Elizabeth Dubois. They were initially in Jersey but moved to Pennsylvania. The Dubois had a ferry company, and because Sylvia was tall, athletic, and could row faster than the guys, she ferried passengers. But Elizabeth was trash and repeatedly beat on her. Once, Elizabeth beat her with a fire shovel so badly, it left a 3-inch wide depression permanently in her skull. But one day, Elizabeth told Sylvia to scrub the floors, but she wasn't happy with Sylvia's work and started hitting her. Sylvia heard the 1800s version of Knuck If You Buck and hit her back. She told one paper it was a hell of a blow with my fist. Elizabeth was hit so hard, she smashed through the panels of the door and it nearly killed her. Sylvia ran, but later went back to get her son, and then went to Jersey, where she lived well into her hundreds, apparently still smoking and drinking. And she deserves a place in Black history for beating the shit out of her enslaver.
I need